Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, I'm damn near turning into the best boxer in the world channel. Damn near, we got one of those already, and I'm glad old boy's doing that. Nothing but Terrence Crawford all day, every day, 24/7. Terrence Crawford deserves it. He's an awesome boxer, and damn it, there's nothing to say about it, one way or another. If you are not a Terrence Crawford fan, that is legitimate. But if you're not a Terrence Crawford acknowledger, then something is wrong with you. You have other issues. Guaranteed. Right? Now, everybody who wants Terrence Crawford to fight Boots Innis got something wrong with him right now, too. That's into boxing. That's into boxing. Those that don't really know anything about boxing, see a good fighter wanting to fight another good fighter, even though they're not in the same weight division, that's legitimate. But people that are in boxing that are doing that have reasons. Being paid, or I've talked so much smack against Terrence Crawford for so long that I can't really stop now. That kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. People I used to respect, just absolutely ridiculous, you know. And so things like Terrence Crawford shouldn't be trying to fight Canelo because of the weight divisions and all that, knowing Canelo done fought people smaller than damn Terrence Crawford, right? Terrence Crawford's old as Methuselah. He's trying to get paid or do significant fights. Terrence Crawford, everybody know he's trying to fight Canelo because Canelo was undisputed. They saw him trying to fight Jermell Charlo when he was undisputed at 154. He was focused on him, right? But they messed that up by Jermell Charlo going to fight Canelo. Let me tell you the reasons why they're doing this. I've said it before, but I'm going to keep saying it because there's new people that's coming in on the daily. Bottom line, everybody, pay attention, right? People know, everybody, all these old school boxers and stuff that don't want stuff to happen, the Bernard Hopkins of the world and stuff, what's going on is they see that Terrence Crawford can be the GOAT. The GOAT. He's very close to that. And they don't want it. Instead of just sitting back, watch. I'm a damn fan of the sport. I would love to see the GOAT do some stuff. He's old now. If you wasn't a fan of him when he was 29 and 25 up to 34, 35, that's okay. But now he's old. Don't we always get on the side of the old guys at some point? Right? He's the old guy now. Let him fight significant fights. He ain't got much time to be messing around trying to prove stuff against somebody young, 25, 26 years old, who don't even have a belt. He's past that. Let them prove that stuff and get belts. Now, they don't want him to fight Canelo because he would have went up there and beat Canelo 3 divisions higher and had been undisputed in that division, and that would have sealed some GOAT status. That's what that is. That's what everybody's scared of. Everybody. We ain't trying to see that. So what you hear is Terrence Crawford versus Boots Innis. Everybody seems to want Boots Innis for Terrence Crawford. If they didn't have an agenda or bad intentions, do you know what they would be telling Boots Innis? Boots, we got that IBF titleist, Martizaliev, right? IBF titleist at 154 pounds. Go get that title. And then you'll have a title, and then but everybody knows this. This is why they don't say it. They know if Boots went to 154 and got a title, then we wouldn't even have to ask for Terrence Crawford to be fighting Boots Innis because he would do it automatically. They don't want Terrence Crawford to be in a position to chase Boots again. They forget, none of them will mention that Boots Innis had an opportunity to fight Terrence Crawford already and didn't do it. Nobody mentions that, right? So if you really want Terrence Crawford to fight Boots Innis, if that's the only one, because basically Boots Innis is the next Terrence Crawford, so they want one of them to have a loss, right? Why did you tell Boots Innis to go get that IBF title up there? The Tim Chu is coming back and going to get against Martizaliev. Fight the winner of that, beat them, he'll have that title, because at the meantime, Terrence Crawford is going to try to fight the Fundora versus Errol Spence winner to get 3 belts. He would need the IBF belt. No one's saying that because they don't want that, because they don't want him to be undisputed 154 either. People are all of a sudden, the Fox News of boxing, this Boxing News 24, talking about, well, belts don't mean nothing all of a sudden. Undisputed doesn't mean nothing all of a sudden. You know why? Because he's about to do something that you've never seen before, right? Talking about nobody that he's fought means nothing. You know, right now, Victor Postal, right, was like the people they talking about right now. Victor Poster was the Tim Chu of the time. You know what I'm saying? Ulyss Ndongo was undisputed. It just went to beat Troy Anowski and Ricky Burns at 140. Then you come up to 147 and beat everybody per knockout. And so all we could say is something's wrong with everybody. Jeff Horn shouldn't have beat Manny Pacquiao. Lie. Jose Benavidez had one leg. Errol Spence got out of a car crash. Sean Porter didn't want to fight no more. What did it say about Mean Machine? Wasn't that mean? You know, just coming up with stuff. Kell Brook didn't want it, was fighting. He was just got his dude from Instagram, and he didn't want to fight no more. Amir Khan, he hit him low. Just coming up with stuff. But then, but Canelo, that man, he been fighting everybody. You know, look, what you've seen is ridiculous awesomeness, and what you're seeing from these people is we don't want to see this stuff. We're about to see the greatest boxer ever, and we're going to be in the way of it. Now, if you're wanting to fight Boots, right, because Boots is a 147-pounder, instead of saying, Boots, you know what, why don't you get your legacy and clean up that 147-pound division, because there ain't nobody there that can really beat Boots. I'd be surprised if Boots loses at 147 pounds. Boots should do that, like when Canelo went up to 168 to fight the European challenge at the 168 and became undisputed. That's what Boots should do right now at 147. Be like, I'll fight everybody in 6 months and got all these titles. Then at 147, then Crawford would probably say, well, you know what? I don't know, but I doubt if he'll come back down. But it would be like, okay, I'll fight somebody undisputed or something, right? But if you want Crawford to only fight Boots, because that's the only one they want, is they say this, we want to fight Boots because it's some kind of good, they can cancel each other out. I done told you before. But they don't want it to be for any significance. They don't want Boots to have the IBF title, so Crawford, and so they can just, all of a sudden, their narrative is destroyed because Crawford would be going after Boots like he did before already, that no one mentions. Guys, in boxing, it's some sinister people. That's why all hail Turkey Al-Shade, because all this crap and mess, and a lot of people that got a lot of subscribers and all that stuff, y'all know I don't give a damn about that. Y'all know that, so whatever. I ain't worried about my channel coming up or not. People who come here knows damn well what's up with me, right? And that's more important to me. At the end of the day, this ridiculousness in boxing, Terrence Crawford is all that and a bag of Cheetos. Ain't no normal chips, it's Cheetos we talking about here, right? The baddest one out there, it's not even no doubt about it. The only one we could talk to in the same sentence as him is Alexander Usyk, and enjoy it. He's 37 and had the closest fight ever. We're talking about this fourth weight division, and he didn't blow the guy out of the water, and we're talking to him like it's something. And your fighter has never blown nobody out of the damn water, if it was except for Amir Khan, right? Never blown nobody out of no water. 1,000 close fights. Terrence Crawford has his close fight in his fourth division. A close fight, that's all. But won it, and it ain't no doubt about it, he won it, right? And walked somebody down in his fourth division. Are you kidding? The other dude didn't fight like he normally fought. Imagine that. You're watching so greatness, and all this hate is inside you, and this ridiculousness, or you let somebody pay you off and sold your soul, so you act like you don't see it. And, he shouldn't fight Canelo. Why not? Canelo is a flat-footed ass. He's going to be able to hang with Canelo. Now, Canelo might piece him up to the body or something, maybe. But at the meantime, your face going to be messed up. Right? And we all know it. Canelo asked for $150,000. Why didn't you say something about that? Why would he ask for $150 million to fight skinny old, coming up, old ass Terrence Crawford? Crawford's older than Canelo. You do realize that. 4 or 5 years older. Canelo called me up to fight and wanted $80 million to fight Doma. You know what I'm saying? That's what we talking about. So at the end of the day, Terrence Crawford is the man. Turkey Al-Shade understands that and doesn't give a damn about the racism in America and the people who sell their souls to say some bull crap in the middle of daylight. That's why I need these things on all the damn time. Get your ish together, people, and recognize. If you want Boots Innis to fight Terrence Crawford, tell him to go get Murtazaev Chew winner and get the IBF belt and watch that Terrence Crawford will chase his ass. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.